Some of the most disturbing things are hiding in the woods. From creepy cryptids to shocking discoveries, it's a freak show out there.
What the hell is that, man?
Trust me, because they were just caught doing unimaginable things on camera.
Hey.
A woman riding her horse near the woods stumbled upon a strange creature holding a stick. Dark in color and walking upright, it emerged from the trees and began charging at her horse as if defending its territory. Startled, the woman quickly fled the area while recording the bizarre encounter. The creature's aggression and unusual appearance have left viewers speculating about what it could be: an undiscovered species or something much stranger. Creepy figure. A haunting figure wrapped in fabric was discovered standing eerily still in a desolate area. The ropes around it appeared untied, sparking wild theories online. Some believed it was a ghost trapped in cloth, unable to escape, while others suggested something more sinister. Its complete lack of movement added to the unsettling atmosphere, leaving many to wonder if the figure was even human. Jungle creeper. A late-night jungle trek turned terrifying when a man stumbled upon a glowing-eyed creature. The mysterious being vanished as quickly as it appeared, but not before leaving behind a deep sense of unease. Some claimed it resembled the mythical dog man, while others speculated Bigfoot or something even darker. The footage raised countless questions about what lurks in the jungle at night.
Hello?
Creepy stalker. A family hiking in a national park noticed a shadowy figure peeking from behind a tree. Its outline resembled a Sasquatch, sparking memories of countless folk tales. Though the figure didn't approach, its silent, watchful presence was unnerving. Was this a trick of the light, or could the elusive Sasquatch truly be lurking in these woods? The family quickly left, but their chilling encounter is still a mystery. Goatman. At nightfall, hikers spotted what they first thought was a wolf. Upon closer inspection, they noticed it had horns and unusual features. Some speculated it could be the legendary Goatman, while others theorized it was the result of a strange experiment. Before they could get a better look, the creature disappeared into the shadows. The eerie sight left them questioning whether local legends might hold more truth than fiction. Could the Goatman really exist? Alien found. Deep in the jungle, a lifelike stone figure was discovered, frozen in what appeared to be fear. Initially dismissed as a Halloween decoration, the eerie statue gained attention when town elders shared a chilling legend. They claimed forest spirits turned trespassers to stone as a warning. Strangely, the statue had appeared overnight, adding to its mystery. Was this merely a coincidence, or do the spirits truly guard the forest? To this day, the figure remains a haunting reminder of the unknown lurking in the jungle. Could you walk past it without shivers down your spine? Chupacabra caught.
What is this? The f is this?
We've all heard stories of chupacabras hiding out in remote places, but this time it might be closer than we'd expect. A new video is going viral, and it shows something skinny, strange, and downright creepy right in someone's backyard. The way this creature moved and looked, it was too close to the tails of the chupacabra to ignore. People were already talking, wondering if it was a comeback or if it was searching for something. It's hard to say for sure without scientists taking a closer look, but for now, this backyard sighting has everyone a bit spooked.
What is this? The f is this?
Pixies. A man wandering through the jungle noticed a strange movement. Curiosity took over and he crept closer, quiet as a predator stalking prey. Then he saw them, small, dark-colored figures, almost like pixies, moving around. Most of us think of pixies as fairy tale creatures, but spotting them in real life? That's a shock to the system. It's one thing to read about them, but seeing those tiny beings out in the jungle felt like something out of a nightmare. Garden visitor. Late one night in Croydon, England, a security camera captured something strange in a quiet backyard. A tall, thin figure moved slowly across the lawn. Its body was long and stick-like, almost as if a giant walking stick insect had come to life. It glided through the darkness and was nowhere to be seen in the morning. Neighbors whispered about what it could have been, and some wondered what might still be out there, waiting for night to fall again. Scary encounter. A man went camping in the woods, but in the middle of the night, he suddenly heard strange noises. He went to check where the noises were coming from, which he shouldn't have done. He spotted a weird, long tree with a creepy creature on its trunk. It was so scary that it looked like it had come straight from hell. He immediately abandoned his camp and ran away. Maybe next time, he won't go camping alone. Gigantic bat. Bats are already creepy, but imagine stumbling upon a bat that is the same size as a human being. A couple captured this disturbing sight during a jungle hike. The bat was the size of a toddler. It clung to the tree trunk and gave out a pretty menacing feel and threatening vibe. It may feel like the bat is on steroids, but let me tell you that it was a flying fox, one of the biggest bat species in the world. Just look at that epic wingspan. To come across this at night is pure nightmarish. Owl creature. What seemed like a typical owl turned out to be anything but. A photographer captured an unusual bird with a strange feathery tail and a bizarre body shape. The creature's odd appearance led to heated online debates. Was it an undiscovered species or a trick of the light? Experts remained divided, but the mystery only deepened as no similar sightings were reported. Whatever it was, it left many wondering what other hidden creatures might inhabit the skies. Mysterious cryptid. A group of men horseback riding through the woods came across a mysterious creature. It was small, with dark fur and a long bushy tail. As they got closer, the creature quickly scurried away, keeping its appearance mostly hidden. Without any warning, it leaped up and attacked one of the riders, knocking him off his horse. Online, some people speculated that the creature resembled a dinosaur, suggesting that these prehistoric animals might be making a comeback. However, the truth was far less dramatic. It turned out to be an anteater. These creatures are quite elusive, so it's easy to mistake them for something else if you're not familiar with them. Jungle creature. Farmers searching for a missing goat stumbled upon something chilling deep in the bushes. Out jumped a creature with a humanoid body, but an ape-like head covered in long fur. It stood its ground aggressively, guarding the area where the goat had last been seen. Frightened, the men kept their distance, capturing the creature on video. This strange encounter explained the chaos locals had been experiencing, confirming that something terrifying was lurking in the forests of Indonesia, preying on livestock and causing widespread fear. Alien corpse. After hearing rumors of a UFO crash in the woods, a guy went out with his dog to check for himself and found this alien corpse within the mountains of Vietnam. One of its limbs was missing, as it seemed to have gotten severely injured. As the guy went ahead to take a closer look, he found that the alien had already passed away. After informing the authorities when he came back, he found the scene had been cleared up with no proof of the incident. But he was thankful that he had gotten the footage as proof. Although many people were suspicious, thinking it was a hoax, the truth behind this scene has remained unclear. Weird being.
Fala, brigou com ele pouquinho lá, olha a mão dele, filma a mão dele. Mão é igual de gente.
Villagers stumbled upon an unrecognizable carcass resting on a tree stump. The bloated figure had human-like hands, but its face was entirely alien. No one dared to touch it, fearing what it might be. Even under flashlights, its features didn't resemble any known creature. Whispers of supernatural origins filled the air, as the villagers wondered if they'd discovered something entirely new or terrifyingly otherworldly. The unsettling sight left everyone questioning what lies hidden in nature's depths. Could it be a mutation or something beyond our comprehension?
Bom, quem acredita em chupacabra, não sei se é chupacabra.
Jungle golem. This guy is seriously lucky to still be breathing. Deep in the jungle, he stumbled upon a golem-like creature trying to hide behind a tree. The thing looked bizarre and clearly didn't want to reveal itself, but curiosity got the better of it. Slowly it stepped out, its strange voice attempting to communicate with him. Turns out the creature was identified as a wood imp. Small human-like beings known in mythology for being cruel, greedy, and definitely not the type you'd want to meet alone in the woods. Lucky for him, he got out of there in one piece. Skinwalker cat. During a routine hike, a group encountered a cat behaving oddly. Moments later, the feline appeared to morph into a strange figure, leaving the hikers in shock. The encounter brought up tales of Skinwalkers, legendary shape-shifting beings said to roam the wilderness. Fearful of what might happen next, the group quickly left the area. Bigfoot caught live. A live stream of an eagle's nest accidentally captured what appeared to be a Bigfoot walking below. In the upper right corner of the video, a humanoid figure can be seen moving through the forest. While the creature looks small compared to the nest, its distinctive walk resembles Bigfoot legends. Though its authenticity remains unverified, the footage has reignited debates about the legendary creature's existence. Alien in woods. While walking through a forest, a man encountered something bizarre. A tall, pale, human-like figure with dark, menacing eyes peeking from behind the trees. The creature's elongated limbs and ghostly appearance made it look like something out of a nightmare. It stared at him briefly before vanishing into the shadows, leaving him shaken and wondering what he had just seen. The eerie encounter has led many to speculate if it could be proof of extraterrestrial life. Aquatic anomaly. A fisherman's peaceful day turned eerie when he noticed an unusual object floating in the water. Initially mistaking it for a log, his curiosity turned to shock as the object suddenly submerged, moving with purpose beneath the surface. Its swift disappearance convinced him it wasn't debris, but a living creature. Observers of the footage noted how unnaturally the log moved, fueling speculation about what might be lurking beneath the water. This chilling moment served as a haunting reminder of the mysteries hidden in the depths. Amazon's mystery figures. In the Amazon, some explorers stumbled upon the tiny beings that look like trolls. The team spotted squat, leafy figures no taller than a toddler. At first, they could barely believe what they were seeing. Curious and eager to uncover the truth, they decided to pursue these strange creatures. But these trolls, clearly not fans of being chased, zipped through the dense jungle with surprising speed. The explorers gave chase, but the trolls vanished into the trees, leaving them stunned. Later on, it was revealed that these mysterious beings were actually part of an uncontacted Amazonian tribe, living hidden away from the modern world. Jungle Road Witch. The footage revealed a blurred, human-like figure sitting eerily between the road and the trees. While it was tough to make out, its long arms and unusual shape left no doubt it wasn't human. Many began to speculate it could be a witch, as several campers had previously reported seeing a similar creature haunting their campsites. This unsettling figure only added to the growing fears of something supernatural lurking in the woods, leaving viewers with a chilling sense of dread about what might be hiding in the wilderness. Nine Tails. A bright creature can easily be seen in the distance, jumping around as if it was excited to finally catch a prey, which turned out to be the cameraman. This creature had many tails, just like the Chinese legend of the nine-tailed fox. It later became a part of Japanese folklore under the name of Kyubi no Kitsune, and this footage captured this mythical creature in its bizarre act. Tree octopus. This alleged real footage shows something truly bizarre, one of the strangest behaviors ever caught on camera. But here's the twist. No one can even say if it's a behavior or a completely unknown species. The creature in question, a tentacle monster, clinging to a tree, supposedly the elusive Pacific Northwest tree octopus. According to this wild claim, the octopus actually lives in trees, and this footage is the only documented case of its existence. Even more jaw-dropping, the person who filmed it claims to have caught it hatching from an egg. Now, if that doesn't get your curiosity going, I don't know what will. So is it real or just another hoax? Well, that's for you to decide. Jungle dwarf captured. This tiny faceless creature was caught on camera when a group's expedition took a mysterious turn. Hiding behind the tree trunk, its complete body was hidden, but it wasn't too much of a secret that it was a tiny humanoid. When netizens came across this clip, they suggested that it was a green dwarf man, a creature said to lurk in the woods. Some viewers were doubtful of the clip's authenticity, saying it looked computer generated. Terrifying horned stalker. While investigating strange noises, a homeowner came face to face with a terrifying figure. The creature had massive horns, clawed hands, and an animal-like face. Despite its eerie appearance, the homeowner stayed calm, capturing a brief glimpse before it disappeared. This encounter has left many wondering, was it a creature from folklore, a lab experiment, or something else entirely? Bizarre octopus. Some people encountered a massive creature peeking from a hole, but it wasn't an octopus. Its gray, tentacled body and two large black eyes looked more alien than marine. The creature was so enormous that the 7-foot wide hole barely contained it. Strangely, the hole itself seemed new, suggesting it dug its own lair. As it stared at the locals, an eerie tension hung in the air. What was this strange being? Despite numerous theories, its true nature remains a spine-chilling mystery. Humanoid goat. A trail camera recorded footage of this bizarre creature. Bent on all fours with a face resembling a human, it appeared from one side of the frame and walked out the other. I don't know if any animal looks like that. Netizens suggested it looked like a goatman, a creature with a mix of human and goat-like features, while others were skeptical, thinking the footage might be manipulated. Mysterious Cornish pixie. Is this little skeleton proof that pixies and fairies do exist in real life? The whole bone structure and the skeleton itself look pretty real. Researchers examined the skeleton and discovered it to be only 7 centimeters long. Some people argue that the skeleton is a fake, but by determining the level of decomposition, it looks pretty real. Still, there is a valid doubt. Real gargoyle. Perched atop a towering cliff, a strange creature was spotted scanning the landscape. It didn't resemble any known animal or human, and as the cameraman zoomed in, a shocking revelation unfolded. The creature suddenly unfurled massive wings from its back, sending shivers down the observer's spine. Terrified, they fled, leaving behind footage of what resembled a gargoyle. Though gargoyles are said to ward off evil, this one seems sinister. Its eerie presence raised unsettling questions about its true nature as it vanished into the darkness. Mysterious creature. In a dense Russian forest, a mysterious object caught the attention of passers-by. At first glance, it resembled a rock, but as the camera zoomed in, a small white head emerged. The creature's identity remains unknown, but its unsettling presence sparked theories of undiscovered animals or even supernatural beings. Nature has its secrets, and this eerie discovery only adds to the list. Lab experiment. While trekking through rocky terrain, hikers spotted a bizarre creature huddled between stones. Its dark, patchy skin and awkward posture seemed out of place, almost as if it belonged in a lab, not the wild. Blurry footage captured the creature's eerie stillness, fueling online debates about its origin. Was it a failed experiment or a strange animal yet to be discovered? The unsettling encounter left the hikers rattled and the internet buzzing with theories. The truth, for now, remains hidden among the rocks. Mechanic chase dolls. In the eerie woodlands of Cannock Chase, dolls hang ominously from trees. The story goes that a man began nailing dolls to trees to appease the spirits of children who died in a nearby hospital during World War II. The haunting display looks straight out of a horror film, yet it's disturbingly real. The chilling atmosphere has turned the area into a place of legend, making visitors wonder if the dolls truly serve a supernatural purpose, or if they're just another eerie reminder of history. Werewolf caught on tape.
Nunca tinha visto uma porra dessa na minha vida.
During a nighttime hunt in the jungle, a group of hunters stumbled upon a peculiar sight: the decomposing remains of what appeared to be a werewolf. Its body showed signs of a fierce struggle with another creature, leaving little chance for survival. The exact identity of the hunter remained a mystery, as the werewolf's body was in a state of advanced decomposition. Perhaps it was a formidable predator like a giant bear, or something else entirely.
Pensar que não existia lobisomem não, negado, mas existe.
Green alien. In a dense forest, a man discovered a green creature blending seamlessly with the foliage. Its camouflaged appearance made it nearly invisible until it moved, revealing an alien-like form. As the man recorded, the creature noticed him and quickly vanished deeper into the jungle. This strange sighting has fueled theories about extraterrestrial beings hiding among us. Humanoid crossing road. What this group of friends captured on their way home from a camping trip might just make you believe in the existence of skinwalkers. As they drove down a lonely road, something shocking appeared in their headlights, a tiny humanoid creature slowly making its way across the road. The creature had a dark, small body and walked on two proper legs, but what was truly unsettling was that its arms were nowhere to be seen in the clip. This bizarre sight left everyone who saw it deeply puzzled, wondering what exactly they had encountered. The mysterious figure sparked questions and fears about its true nature, leaving many to speculate whether they had witnessed something otherworldly. Demon or spirit? This CCTV footage caught a crime taking place as the man charged from behind, but what's about to happen terrified the criminal. As he brought the other person to the ground and was to rob him, a dark shadow came out of the other person and pushed him back. He wasn't sure what just happened because he could not see it, so he charged again only to be knocked back once more, causing him to run away immediately. So was that a good spirit or is this person sinister? Amazonian serpent. A massive 26-feet snake was found that easily dwarfed the average school bus. It also weighed just as hefty as you could imagine, 440 pounds. But keep in mind that this number was just an estimate, meaning it could have been much larger. The anaconda was discovered by Professor Freak Vonk, who couldn't believe what he was seeing. However, sadly, a few weeks ago, news came out that someone hunted down this anaconda. Mysterious sea monster. A massive carcass washed ashore in Indonesia, sparking rumors of a sea monster sighting. The creature's immense size and what appeared to be scaly remnants had locals convinced they'd stumbled upon something extraordinary. Upon closer inspection, experts identified it as a whale.
Paus jenis bungkuk dengan panjang 20.
Likely preyed upon by predators before washing up. Despite this explanation, the decaying form's otherworldly appearance left a lasting impression, with many continuing to speculate about the sea's hidden giants. Floating snake. A Brazilian fisherman encountered a massive anaconda floating on the water's surface. Instead of steering clear, he tried to reel the snake in, undeterred by its intimidating size. The swollen appearance of the serpent suggested it had recently consumed a large prey, possibly a cow or sheep, and was struggling to digest it. This rare and unnerving sight showcased the Amazon's incredible wildlife and the dangers that lurk just beneath the surface, leaving a lasting impression on all who witnessed it. Caged creature. In Ratcliffe, Texas, a couple discovered a strange creature eating corn in a tree. The hairless, sharp-toothed animal growled fiercely, its raccoon-like feet baffling witnesses. Locals speculated it could be a chupacabra, a legendary blood-sucking beast. The couple managed to capture the creature, and plans for DNA testing were announced to uncover its origins. The discovery ignited debates about its true nature, with skeptics suggesting a known species and believers pointing to folklore for answers. Giant tree webs. Have a look at these trees that are covered with webs. No, spiders aren't the culprits here, but caterpillars named tent caterpillars are. These caterpillars have a habit of making webbed-like mass, and they attach the tree branches. They are known to make a specialized protective web that looks like large strands of silk. These silky webs are used as a protective barrier to protect them from bad weather and predators during the night. Also, to mark off their territory, they use their tiny hairs to emit pheromones as the larvae explore new territory. Moving worms. A video was uploaded on the internet in 2015 that showed a cluster of creepy creatures swirling on the ground. This unusual behavior remained unidentified until a couple of years later in Thailand, another video surfaced where a resident saw a similar sight in her backyard. Shocked, she went to investigate only to find that the squirmy creatures had formed a circle. Later it was revealed that these creepy crawlers are called fungus gnat larvae. They tend to crawl together in a stomach-churning fashion that is enough to shock anyone who encounters them. Amazonian hunter.
That was an ape. That was a goddamn ape.
This film crew encountered someone they had no idea was even real. The Amazonian was short in height and seemed quite intrigued by the film crew. It later disappeared behind the dense trees and the crew was unable to spot it again. No doubt that the discovery would stun every scientist, and I say emphasize that because it was part of a mockumentary produced by Animal Planet.
What the creature is sparked huge debate. There are a number of competing theories.
Furry carcass. Locals recently stumbled upon an unusual sight, a small furry carcass with thin limbs stretched out as if it had been crawling. Despite patches of fur remaining, it was hard to tell exactly what it once was. With a long, pointed snout, the creature looked somewhat like a weasel, though no one could quite identify it. The mystery has left people wondering what other strange creatures might be hiding in the wilderness, and what might have caused this unusual creature's demise. Any guesses on what it could be? Screaming Skinwalkers. A group of friends were out exploring the Gila National Forest when they heard a huge scream from the other side. It definitely did not sound like any human or animal known. And this all just points towards one thing: it was a skinwalker. What's even strange is that it was not one voice. It seemed like many of those were screaming at each other, or maybe they were communicating with each other. Who knows? Ceiling fiend. A chilling moment was captured inside an abandoned building, revealing a creature that could only be described as a vampire. Clinging to the ceiling, this flying mammal had wings far larger than any known bat. While some might dismiss it as an eerie ornamental piece, the creature's lifelike features told a different story. Who would hang such a sinister figure in a place like that? The mystery deepened when, upon returning to investigate, the creature had vanished without a trace. Lady of Forest. While wandering through the jungle, a man came across something truly creepy. From a distance, the tree appeared normal and large, but as he got closer, he realized it was hiding something strange. There was a human-like figure on the tree that seemed to be part of it. It looked like a bent woman with long hair, almost as if she was merged with the tree itself. When he shared pictures of this eerie find on social media, it sparked a whirlwind of controversy. Some people thought the images were edited, while others were convinced the tree was cursed. And today's topic for discussion is this. In a dense jungle, an extraordinary flying creature was spotted resting on the ground, resembling a giant butterfly. Its wings weren't enormous, but looked like a mixture of manta ray and dragon. They had to be powerful, but something had happened to it. That is why it couldn't fly away instantly. The creature's body was white as snow, with mysterious black spots along its back. It looked almost alive, like it had jumped right out of a storybook. Everyone was shocked, but they were very curious, which is why they were trying to see if it could actually fly. But the video ended before that could happen. Thank you very much for watching the video. Share in the comments and do like the video and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again,